Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to a tier listing video. It's gonna be on fire monster in My Singing Monsters. So we've got S tier, A plus tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier, E tier, and F tier. So let's get on to this. The first one is Kana. I would put it in A just because it's the starter of Fire Monster, and I really like its sound. Now, we're going to do Globble, I think it is. I'm going to put it in also A tier. Same reason for Kana, except not the starter of the fire reason. Next is Flower. I don't really like Flower much. I'm gonna put it in D tier. I've just never been a fan of Flower. Next, I think is Stog, or let me check. Yes, Stog definitely deserves the A+. I love the synths and dinosaur effects to Stog. Anyways, moving on to Fangler. I think it's Fangler. So, Fangler is going in S tier. It is one of my favorite My Singing Monsters ever, the auto-tuned fish. Next up, we're going to be doing Boss Kiss. It's going to be in A tier because I like the feature, but I just don't think it deserves the A+ or S tier. I'm going to put Boss Kiss there. And I forgot what the next real element is, so I'm going to go check this out. Barb. I'm gonna put that with Floa because they basically mimic each other. And I've just never been a fan of either of these. So, next, I totally forgot who it is. I'll just go with A tier for this one. Well, I'll go check who it is. Flogel. Gonna put it in A+ tier. I just really like the design of Flogel. I think it's pretty cute. Well, not like the weird kind of cute, but like I think the design is pretty cute. And like I've always liked kind of like the trumpet instrument after I saw him, and I really like the rare Flogel design too. Anyways, on to next monster, which I believe maybe it's a Waddle. I'm gonna put that actually down in B. I don't really like Waddle that much. I don't see it that much. I like its sound, but I don't like its design. Like, how is that a rabbit fish thing? If so, I mean, it's B tier. That's okay, but I just never been a fan. Well, I have been a fan of Waddle, but not as. Actually, I'll move this up to A. Let me move that up to A. Okay, now, I don't know who's next. It is Whoopee. I'm putting this straight in S tier. It is my favorite My Singing Monster ever. I don't care what you guys say. I truly like Whoopee. Next up. Let me go see what we... Let me go see what we have here. It is a Repetilla. I'm going to put this in. Yeah. I'm going to put this in A+ here. I really like the beat of Repetilla that it brings to any song. And yeah, I just think it deserves A+ here. Next up is Root Joot. I'm going to put this in A+ tier. It's like my 5th favorite monster, but it doesn't deserve a S tier. I just really like the design and the horns and everything. Anyways, moving on to Souza. I'll put that in A. I really like the design a lot. And the trumpet, same as Flogel. I really like that instrument. But next up, let's see what we have. We have Thrumble. I'm going to put this in actually in A+ tier. I've just always been a fan of Thrumble. I don't know why. I just have. Anyways, moving on to the grub. I'm putting this in the same as the red Repetillo because, they're basically like the same kind of guy. So, I just really like percussion. Anyways, moving on to Wink. Man, I don't really like this guy that much. It doesn't deserve an F. It just deserves an E. I don't like the rum sound. And it has one eye. I don't really like that either. And it's so hairy. Anyways, moving on to Trink. Trink is F tier. He only makes noise. Actually, since I'm gonna put you have to put an F tier. He only makes noise once every 2 minutes. I just don't like Trink. I've never been a fan of Trink. Actually, I'll move Trink up to. How do I delete this? There, I got it. Okay. I'll move it up to actually C tier because, when a new part is coming, when Trink does this triangle thingy. Who's next? I put this guy B tier. Always been a fan of him. I just not as fan of him as the other monsters. Anyway, next one. Yelmet. I'll back keep it in A tier. I've always been a fan of the yelling Yelmet. And, I see why it's called Yelmet now. And, Light Island, I don't know how they did this, but they put the loudest monster, Yelmet, on the quietest island, Light Island. That's just amazing how they did that. I really like Yelmet a lot. I don't like it enough to put it in the A+ tier. Anyways, moving on to Flumox. Gonna put this at A tier. I've always been a fan of Flumox. I don't know why. I just have. Anyways, next is Krillby. Put in B tier. Donnie can make a whistle, and it looks more of like a 3-element monster to me instead of a 4-element monster. Say Fred and Mimi. Anyways, moving on to next monster. God, I can just neither. It's gonna be an A+ tier. I just really like the bass that it brings, and I've been a fan of neither, except in Fire Oasis you can't even hear him. Well, in most islands you can, and you can't even hear him, even though he's on only 2 islands. But anyways, next monster, Edamame. I'm gonna put this with Krillby. Sounds a lot like Vivine, and it'll same for Krillby. Looks more of like a 3-element monster than a 4-element monster. So I'm just gonna move on to the next one. Stop scrolling, Ryan. Pog. Am I forgetting to Quint? No, I'm not, because I'm thinking of Fireflies. Anyway. Pumping. I really like pumping. I'm gonna put it at A. I just like it's like him slapping himself because I like to slap myself. Anyways, stop scrolling, Ryan. They're right there. This guy. Gonna put him in B. He's not bad. He's not good. And Bone Island, that's his best island, I think. Even though he does not make that much noise, I still think that's his best island because he plays a lot like. Anyways, Tiawa. Gonna move up to A+ tier. I've just always liked Tiawa. Don't know why. Look at Dolphin. Her Dolphin noise. I just mostly like everything they voted. Anyways. Okay, now we're moving on to the quints. The quints. Probably just gonna put all of these in A+ tier. But the two, I think, actually the one I think that deserves to be in the not candelabra. Let me move this. No! What the heck did I just do? I just removed Ziggurat, bro. Stop! How do I move this to you? Okay, now I've got to add Ziggurat again. Ziggurat. There. Now we're good. Let me put... Now the one I think that deserves to be in S tier is gotta be Gnarls. The just so calm, so smoothing. I love him on Bone Island. And yeah, that's gonna be my tier list. 4, 2. Hey guys, make sure to stay in next time. I might actually do another tier list on natural monsters. But anyways, I'll see you in the next video and bye.